There you go. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to IHR Body Talks. My name is Karen Devany, and I'm so happy again because we have another guest. Actually, he's a regular guest here, so I don't consider him as a guest. But before that, I just want to say again, good evening, and please to invite all your coworkers, colleagues, virtual assistant friends to join us here in our group and let them know that every week we have this iShare Buddy Talks from Tuesdays and Thursdays at 10 p.m. So before we're at 9 p.m., but we wanted everyone to have a chance to watch. So we decided to move it an hour later from the time that you guys will start working because mostly virtual assistants at night would work at 9 p.m. So yeah, we do hope you can join us and learn from us. Now, if you have any questions, any suggestions, or anything that you want to add up with our talks, you want to learn, just message it in the comment section. And of course, every time we're online, we do read all of it so that we can take your recommendations and suggestions and also learn from you. So today is a very interesting topic, especially for those of you who works as a social media manager and for those of you who are aspiring social media managers. From the word social media manager, sometimes it's like how can I say, like, a lot of people nowadays knew how to post on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and other social platforms. It's very easy to post, and sometimes the skills of posting and just posting itself makes you you know title yourself as a social media manager, but it doesn't really work that way. Social media managers has a lot of tasks to do besides just posting. I mean, it may just sound like, my job is just to post, but in reality, behind everything else, there's a lot to do as a social media manager. So the question here is, how can you make it productive? How can you make yourself productive with all the tasks that's allotted to you as a social media manager? So to help me out discuss these things, let's have Mika here with me. Hi,
Hi,
Mika.
Miss Karen. Good evening. Hello, guys. Thanks for watching this live.
So Mika is our social media manager here in HR Buddy, and he's handling a lot of accounts. And believe me when I say a lot, it's like more than 5 and 6 accounts. And yeah, sometimes you might question, like, how he manages things, how he makes himself productive, especially being creative, because again, being productive is different from being creative. You can be creative, but sometimes too much creativity, there's less production. So the question here is, how can you maximize your job as a social media manager? So Mika, hit it.
Yes. So, as a social media manager, of course, we handle different accounts from different social media platforms like for Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and the like. So, the strategy for those social media accounts is different because we have different. Um, we have different market behaviors per social media platform. So we cater specific posts or specific captions to different platforms. So aside from that, we are also having a different clients to handle. For example, I'm handling around 5 to 6 clients. So with that, I'm managing my time and tasks through batch similar tasks. So by batching, for example, we are going to have a 1 week advanced 1 week content post for all clients, for all 6 clients, let's say. So with that, I'm going to use my Google Slides, and then from there, I will label the different brands or different clients, and then put there the 1 week content per client. So again, to help with content creation, we have the what we call social media calendar. So upon creating social media calendar, we can also use this strategy by batching the topics. Say for example, we are having a post for a virtual stuffing, or let's say for IHR body. Um, I am thinking of an idea where we can play around with a topic and then put some subtopics there to create a content for different days. Say, for example, we have productivity tips. So, for productivity tips, there are many examples that we can share. Um, from there, we can create as many as posts that we can. So, say, for example, review your work week every Friday, setting goals through the use of these um, tools like Trello and the like. So from there, if we already have the main topics and then we list down the subtopics, we can create a lot of content posts already for our clients. And then, of course, to save time for our inquiries, for our clients, we must install a chatbot for our clients' social media accounts. So this is very important, um, most especially if we have more customers inquiries during the day, and that we cannot handle such number of customers on our social media accounts. So by installing chatbots, of course, it can help us a lot, and it can save time to respond to our customer inquiries. So how are we going to create the chatbot? So we have this free tool, what we call ManyChat. So ManyChat.com, if you're going to um, search that online. And then Facebook has Facebook has also a free autoresponder. Just go to Facebook Business Suite, and then from there, you can find the autoresponder settings. So uh, for us to be able to create the frequently asked questions, we need to examine, of course, the questions or future questions that our customers may ask. All right. And then for post scheduling tools, um, Facebook Business Suite offers also a cross posting with Instagram. So you can post on Facebook and Instagram at the same time. So for Creator Studio, that's another Facebook free tool. For Creator Studio, that's where you can also post on Facebook and Instagram. However, on Creator Studio, if you post on Facebook, you'll have to manually click the cross post to Instagram. So I personally recommend to use the Facebook Business Suite, so that if you're going to post your content on both social media platforms, it will be less hassle for you. So that's the tools that we can use for post scheduling. So other than that, for paid scheduling tool, we have the Hootsuite, the Buffer, and the like, right? And then, say for example, if we having a hard time to have a different content or unique content, um, we can recycle the previous posts strategically. So, say for example, for the post or the video that we have, we can repurpose it. So, if you have posted a video about tips for productivity before, for about 3 months ago, we can repurpose it to graphics, because customers and or our market doesn't remember what we post every day. Because of course, as we build relationship with them, um, we are not only presenting them the content that we are posting every day, but um, yeah, we can also build relationships with them to social media posts strategically. So we recycle them, we communicate with them again and again, so that they will be able to remember what we have posted from the previous months and for the existing months. So that content is called evergreen content. So for evergreen content, that is a timeless content. So meaning what we post is relevant even if it's not trending or trending. So it will be still relevant to our market. So that's for the evergreen content. So again, just a recap for the first productivity tips or social media strategies that social media managers can have is, of course, through batching content, install a chatbot, and then we can use also post scheduling tools, and then we also can repurpose the content strategically, right? And then we need to, of course, pay attention to social media metrics. So that's where social media listening comes in. So we need to listen to the social media metrics or the insights of our social media accounts, because from there we are also able to create a content out of the interests of our market, right? And then you need to track your time, of course. If you're having a long time creating a social media content for a day, you need to track your time so that you'll be able to have an idea on how are you going to be strategically doing those contents. So I have learned this technique. It's what it called Pomodoro technique. So I have also posted that one on HR Buddy. It's a Pomodoro technique, and
What's
um,
the Commodore technique?
yeah, that's where you set a time for yourself for 25 minutes. So for first 25 minutes, you need to stay focused on your task. So don't have any distractions, and you just focus on your task. And then you allot a 5-minute break after the 25 minutes, so that you can refresh your mind, your brain cells, and like, and then you need to have to work on it another 15 minutes or 15 to 25 minutes. So after three intervals, you will need to have at least 15 to 30 minutes break. So that's where it helps me to finish my tasks on different clients here at IHR Body.
How do you spell that so that your viewers can?
Pomodoro. I'll confirm. So it's Pomodoro technique. It's Pomodoro. Pomodoro technique.
Like a pasta.
Yeah. So if you're curious about the Pomodoro technique, I have recently posted that on HR Buddy page. So you can visit our Facebook account and Instagram account. So yeah, that's it for productivity hacks for social media managers.
Okay, and of course, in additional to add, I mean, sometimes with clients, they have a lot of requests, right? Like they would say, "Hey, Miko, hey, Karen, do this and that." So one of the most important thing also is to learn how to say no, because us as social media managers and virtual assistants, we tend to say yes because we want to please them. We want to make sure that whatever they need, we attend to it. But of course, we have to set priorities. They hired us because of our expertise. So we need to establish that notion that we need to set priorities. We have the things that we prioritize and the things that's important, and that's going to be another topic also on our talk, like what's the difference between priorities and importance. So will both learn about this. So thank you so much, Miko, for that very insightful discussion about some productivity hacks that any social managers can do.
Thank you, Miss Karen. Thank you, guys.
Okay, so that's it for tonight. It's another fruitful discussion. I hope someday you can ask questions in the comment section so we can bring you up here on the live, and we can all learn from each other and discuss things, because we'd love to have like an exchange conversation to anyone. Okay, again, thank you so much. I'll see you again next on Thursday, 10 p.m., and we'll have another special guest. And of course, we'll be releasing the schedule for next month, so you can all watch out for whoever is my guest, and whatever topics we would discuss. And please, 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 if you have any suggestions on what to tackle on our talks, just please send it over, and we'd love to discuss those things. Thank you so much for joining us again. My name is Karen Tavaney, and welcome to IHR Buddy Live. If you want to follow us on our socials, we do have TikToks. It's IHR Buddy. Facebook, Instagram, it's all IHR Buddy. Bye. My name is Karen.
This is Hannah. I'm Adrian.
If you guys don't know who I am, I'm Ken Collier.
Right now, what we're going to talk about. And we're here for another topic.
Right now, our topic is finding the best of the best virtual assistant.
As a business owner, we're so busy growing our company. We're building, where we don't even get a chance to step away to kind of look at our business from the outside, looking in to see where we really need to fix.
So we want you to hire the best. We just don't want you to just pick up someone just because you need help. Because at the end of the day, you will also do the end of the bargain.
It is very important to check out the competition. I know that you should always focus on your customers and not on your rivals, but you should also always check out the competition.
Even though you have an amazing content, if you don't engage to them, your following will really not grow.
Certain factor comes in is that you seek not just followers. Since you're engaging, you build relationships.
No matter how great you are at processing, no matter how great you are at structuring your company, you could be the best dispute person, have the best credit repair letters in the world, right? But if you can't get clients in, it don't mean anything, right?
When you have someone helping you around, you just finish things on time. You save time and you save effort.